From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Well, it looked awful dry out west, but it looked awful wet here over the last 24 hours. And we're also talking about a lot of fun events. Even though it felt like winter today, it is spring. It's getting there as far as the exact things going on. First thing we wanted to mention is over in Tahlequah. You guys have a crawfish boil, or a festival, I should be saying. And we're talking about temperatures being in the 60s, so it's not too bad. There's a chance of showers late Friday night and again early Saturday, but that should be moving on out. Also, we have fun events going on. Beats, Brews, and Barbecue. And that's in Wagner this coming weekend, Friday into Saturday. Again, some showers could show up late in the evening, but that should not affect most of the daytime hours. And then Saturday looking pretty good as well. And of course, there's a big run, the aquarium run, that's going on in Jinx. Morning temperatures will be in the 50s, or I should say 40s. Kind of chilly, but not too bad. In fact, almost ideal for most runners. And the Azalea Festival, first weekend that kicks off, and temperatures in the 60s. Of course, that goes on for several weeks as the azaleas get ready to take off and bloom. Well, one thing that did happen, we're talking about again across much of the area, relatively quiet weather has been going on here, but boy, you look to the east, multiple tornado warnings continuing in effect. This is now into Alabama. This was showing up into portions of Mississippi, and then moving into Alabama tonight. So again, anything you see in red, those are tornado warnings right now. So there's still a lot of active weather, and there's a tornado warning just west of Mobile, Alabama. So there's been multiple tornado warnings, and that's and also storm reports showing up. And you can see all the reds, and then a lot of wind damage reports showing up. So it has been very, very active. Back into our area, northwest Arkansas, early this morning. In fact, Alan and Stephen were busy this morning after we were leaving and changing over the guard. 4:06 in the morning, we had this couplet, and this is Springdale, Arkansas, and we ended up with right at that point, you can see this is very tight, and that's a rotating part of a tornado or a storm turned into a tornado, the EF2 tornado. And then there was one down south. Now it's harder to see the one down south because you can tell it's not, it just kind of seems generic. That's because it's so far away from the radar. This is McAllister, and then off to the east around Adamson, I should say, that's where there was a rotating area, and that ended up being some damage. And this is information coming to us from out of Derek James out of the McAllister News Capital. And again, using some drone footage, you can see that there was kind of straight line damage there. That could have been a tornado based on just how that storm looked, but the National Weather Service will tell us more. Dirty rain, we talked about it last night. Everybody's car that was outside last night ended up with just a coat of dirt from out of Texas, western Oklahoma, or New Mexico. And there's a lot of that hanging around. We also talked about the allergy index going up high because it all of a sudden got warm on us. And so tree pollen was crazy. The rain helped, but of course there's a lot of dust around. Grass is also going up. And so tonight temperatures though are going down. We're at 44. We have a little bit of a wind chill. We were in the 30s during the afternoon. That's ridiculously cold. We're in the 40s right now, low 40s at that. We'll clear out some tonight. And then we'll have more of our temperatures dropping down in the 30s. So there could be some patchy areas of frost or freezing temperatures in the morning. So we'll be in the low to mid 30s. Yes, that blue stuff was a little bit of snow up to the north in Kansas. We'll have a passing sprinkle to the northeast of Tulsa tomorrow, and then we'll be in the 50s with gusty northwest winds. It's just kind of a chilly day. And then by the time we get on into early Friday, we're talking about, again, a chilly start, upper 30s to around 40 degrees. And then during the afternoon, pretty good afternoon, but there's rain coming in on our Friday evening. So a chance of rain showers, a few thunderstorms, upper 60s to around 70. Saturday in the 60s near 70. Saturday looks good, really good across the area. And then on Sunday, slight chance of rain, and then Sunday night, good chance of rain, but we should be in the 70s. So overall, that's not looking too bad. And the next 10 days, there is a chance of rain out to the west of us. It does appear, though, that we're going to see a very heavy rainfall, a lot of rain coming into our area for Monday, Tuesday of next week. And I mean maybe several inches of rain could lead to some flooding. All right, 35 and frosty as we look at partly cloudy skies through the morning hours. By the noontime, we're 40 and windy with a few sprinkles passing through. And then in the afternoon, some sun breaks back out. We're back into the upper 50s, not too bad. Our extended forecast looks like this. We're looking for the chance of a shower storm for Friday night, early Saturday morning. And then we get bogged down with rain for Sunday evening, especially into Monday, maybe into Tuesday. And then we start to cool off a little bit. So seasonal to a little bit cooler overall, but the weekend, not too bad. That's your 9-day planner. We'll be right back.